Today is day 3 of me flying my drone, the Superfly. And as a new pilot, I have procedures that I have to follow in order to have everything straight in my mind before I actually get on up in the air. And pre-flight function checks are one of those things. I have to be sure that I am oriented to my controls properly and that my controls are working properly, that the aircraft is responding as it should. So here we go with a little slide to the left, little slide to the left, little easy slide to the left, making a truck shot. I'm going to come on back to the right, going to slide on back to the right. And the viewer doesn't know that this is actually a drone shooting this video. So there you go. Now we're going to do the clockwise and then counterclockwise turn in place. No, we're going to do the forward and straight forward, straight back. Be sure it maneuvers correctly. There. Now we're going to do the clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise lateral rotation. I can't speak today. Should re-record that, but won't. And we're getting ready to take on off, and here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Overlooking scenic Panama Park, gem of the north side that it is. And let's just take a look at what we're doing here. It's always good to have your home base visually acquired before you leave it. From whatever altitude you may see it at, be familiar with what it looks like from the air before you leave your general area. All right, now let's take a pan up. This is what I call the periscope move. Got to get your eyes on the horizon, and make a sweep of the horizon. A 360-degree sweep. Again, so that you are visually oriented to where it is that you're flying to and from. If you're going to leave this place, you need to get back to this place. So you need to know what it looks like from the air. But you also need to be looking for hazards to navigation as you make your 360-degree periscope pan. And what do we have there? Wait, what is that? I know that's beautiful downtown Jacksonville, Florida right there. But what's that? What's that over to the right? What is that? That's something that I've never seen before from a drone, but I know what it is. You know what it is too. Instinctively, you know what it is. You're looking at rain. And that rain is coming this way. And I'm looking at it from the ground, trying to determine, is it going to hit us or is it going to go around us? I don't want to believe what I'm seeing, but this is the point of the 360-degree periscope sweep of the horizon. Sweep of the horizon for any hazards, and I see one coming right at me, and if I were to fly off in the direction that I had planned, within a few minutes that rain would be between me and my drone. That's not a situation that I want. It's not a situation anybody would want, and the rain is definitely coming. So you know what, I'm supposed to be using this drone as a tool to make income with. I'm not going to just go fly it off into hazardous weather because I think it's fun, or maybe my ego needs to overcome some really ridiculous challenge. No, I'm not up for that. Nope, that drone is too valuable to me. So I'm bringing it back down. And this is what you have to do as a pilot. You have to think about what it is you're doing. So came back hours later for what I hoped would be an intercept of a shrimp boat. The Miss Claudia was due into the mouth of the river 14 minutes after sunset, but it's still 40 minutes away. And I decided to take a training flight. Took off at sunset. I'm allowed to, well, actually it was 5 minutes after sunset. I'm allowed to fly until 30 minutes after sunset. And I thought I would just give it a shot, see what it's like to fly in limited lighting conditions or diminishing lighting conditions. And I took off from the end of a dock, adding to the flight hazard. But I do have a good drone, so a lot of things that would be difficult to do are not, because this drone does it all on its own. So I'm going for my 360 periscope pan of the horizon, looking for flight hazards, looking for hazards to navigation, just taking it all in. It's I've never been at this altitude over this particular place at this particular time of the day, but I knew it was going to be beautiful. That's why I wanted to be there. And there you go. That's not even the most spectacular sunset you've ever seen, but from 400 feet over a body of water like that, with some land in there, some boats, some lights. Come the big city lights. We want to see what Jacksonville, Florida looks like at sunset. Again, I'm hovering straight over my takeoff position. You have a little bit of a breeze aloft, but my drone is compensating for that. There you go. Jacksonville, Florida. Beautiful St. Johns River, where the Trout River meets it at the mouth of the river. And this is the point where you have salt water on the left, fresh water on the right. And there's my ship that I really want to go out and chase. I want to go out and just fly over that ship, but I'm thinking, no, not at this hour. And look, there's something else I can chase. It's a lot closer. Let's see what my flight skills will allow me to do. What will my nerves allow me to do? Again, daylight is diminishing by the minute. And I've never flown my drone to do this maneuver. I've never flown at this time of the day. Getting new to flying over water, it's just a little bit scary. It seems. It doesn't seem very scary right now, but for the guy who's standing on the dock and it's getting dark and his beautiful machine is just out there, you know, it's getting near time to go put it down, really. It's getting time to go put it down. You've had enough fun. Goober ain't going to get there with the shrimp boat so that you can do your 360-degree panoramic point of interest circle around the shrimp boat at the mouth of the river, nor can you swoop in on him. It's just not going to happen. He's still too far off. He's too far off. The sun's going down. This just ain't going to happen. And so now I'm asking myself, what's the point? I'm really pushing my luck. I know I'll get over this in time, but I'm really pushing my luck. I really want to get out there and circle those islands out there. I really want to make a flight of those islands and come on back to the dock, but I'm not going to do it tonight. There's something I want to see on those islands, something that used to be on one of those islands that may not be there anymore. I'm going to go take an aerial reconnaissance of that island. Now I got to be sure I'm landing on the right dock, and it's not hard to see because the Bill Dye Marina is fully well lit up. It's a double-decker. Got a top deck there that I'm flying off of. The deck underneath, of course, is shaded so that people can load and unload their boats without the sun beating down on them or rain beating down on them, whatever the case may be. Bill Dye was going to turn the upper deck into an exclusive club for members only. And maybe one day he will. But right now, I'm trying to bring my drone down. And I know I can do it. I just want to stay away from rigging on that shrimp boat right there, and I want to stay away from the masts on those sailboats, and my drone will make it all happen. It'll do it. That's why I bought this drone. It compensates for my shortcomings. Obviously, I mean, it's still flying, and this is, like I say, the third day I've had my drone out, the fifth flight. Oh, the landing lights kick on, and we are down. Safely. And it's another flight log. Tomorrow's a new day.